hotel near the town of Harlow, which is in Essex, which is in sort of the southeast of England. And the reason I'm here in a hotel in Harlow, which is a fair ways away from Reading where I live, is because tonight I am going out to look for newts. Specifically, we're looking for great crested newts because they are rare in Europe and England's kind of their last stronghold. And so whenever people want to do anything that affects ponds, we have to go and see if there are newts. If there are newts, if they want to destroy the pond, they have to build a new one, and we have to go rescue all the newts. But on the site we're going to today, it is a pond that they built to improve the newt population because they were doing stuff on another part, and so we're going to go and see how many newts have moved in. And that's kind of the reason why I've been gone for such a long time. I started this placement for the summer, and it involves a whole lot of going places overnight, and I haven't been organized enough until now to make sure I have my camera and make sure I've seen all the videos and know what questions are going on. But finally, at last, I feel ready to make another video for all of y'all to watch. And I'm probably gonna start back slow and only maybe answer one question, but it's a question that I've been wanting to answer for a while. It's a pretty old one, and it's from Becky about turning 18. And ever since I saw that video, I wanted to answer the question because I think I approached turning 18 in kind of the same place that you're coming from. It was a really big deal for me, just the idea of it, because growing up in Bermuda, it being so small, I never felt like I really fit in, and I always knew that it wasn't where I was meant to be. And so the year that I turned 18 was also, I turned 18 in the summer, and that September was when I was going away to university at last. And also, the beginning of that summer was when I had my first boyfriend ever. Several of my friends left before me, and so there was already the sense of things changing, and generally, yeah, finally going out on my own, going to see the world, getting away from this tiny place that I grew up and never belonged, and gonna finally see what was out there. And it was really big for me. And my birthday came. I spent it in Bermuda. I did feel like a page, a chapter had turned, and then I went away to university, and it was absolutely amazing. It was one of those, you know, people say don't raise your expectations too high, you might get disappointed, and I was definitely afraid of that. But it was, if anything, even better getting out on my own than I could have possibly imagined. I found some people at last that I felt like I fit in with. I really grew into the person I wanted to be, and I left behind the really bitter, angry person that I had been throughout most of high school. I went to university in a place that was a lot more like eco-friendly, which is how I'd always wanted to be. But coming from a small place, there are lots of different values. Recycling and ecology were not high on the values list. So just meeting people where I didn't seem like a freak for caring about the planet was nice. And I think, you know, for some people 18 isn't the year that happens, but I think everybody has a year where they finally feel like they've come into their own, and I'm really excited that you feel like that year is coming up for you. You already seem like you've done a lot, and it seems like you are a lot more the person that you want to be than I was at that age, and that's really exciting because I really feel like I lost out on a lot of years being really angry at the whole world for such a long time. But that also shows that it's never too late to be the person you want to be. Also, you have this big 18 year, and maybe 30 years from now you want to have another big year and change yourself all over again. And you can do that. And I think Nikki Joe showed us that you can have a crazy life and do all kinds of stuff. And every year can be that big year. So I really hope that it's good for you. And in the meantime, I hope that all your exams go well. And I'm sure you'll make it through. And yeah, I think that is all that I have to say today, because I feel like I've been gone for so long. So I'm gonna go and maybe have a nap before I have to go out newt hunting. And I look forward to being more participatory and seeing you all again really soon.